What is going on, everybody? My name is Stefan. You guys can call me Supreme, and in today's video I'm extremely pumped and excited to be finally sharing with you guys my ultimate set tour for the end of 2015. I've been working on this build and this whole setup for quite a while now, honestly longer than it really should have been, but it's finally done, and I'm really pumped to be finally sharing with you guys everything that I've done and changed with my setup, because honestly I have not changed my setup in like 4 to 5 years. So all of this stuff, honestly, I have been waiting and working for many years now, so just keep that in mind. It's not like I'm completely spoiled or something like that. You get one of these things every month, so just keep that in mind. Also, this video is just purely entertainment for you guys, and just kind of maybe educational in some way, so you guys can kind of, if you want to mimic this setup, so you guys know how to do it. You know, I don't mean to offend or be mean to any of you guys. You know, everybody's in a different, financial standpoint, so I don't mean to be any, I don't mean to criticize whatever you guys have, so just keep that in mind. Also, I hope you guys do enjoy this type of, style of video. I have not created one of these pretty much ever as the time of making this video. And speaking of which, when you guys are going to be watching this is a couple days after I'm actually filming it, because I'm going away and just going on vacation for the winter holidays. So just keep that in mind as well. So if you guys want to comment down below and let me know how this video is, to how you guys like it, I'll just respond back in just about a week or two. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, without any further ado, I really just want to get right into the setup and show you guys everything that I've done, kind of improved upon and all that sort of stuff, and just kind of where I can stand in a couple of years time if I do something, so I can see how far back everything has been. But with that being said though, let's jump right into the setup. Now, starting off on the right hand side, I basically have a bed. This is where I sleep. It's just the normal, just a bed. On the left hand side here, you can see I have an air conditioner. This is actually a really useful thing. You might be surprised, especially in the summer when it gets really warm, and especially if you have like a lot of electronics and computers like I do. It gets pretty unbearably warm in this room, so having an air conditioner there definitely helps, and it serves a really important purpose in keeping this room at a relatively decent temperature. Obviously now I don't have it plugged in because it's like in the middle, we're at the end of December and it's not hot at all. But on the left hand side here, it's basically a wall. Now I have plans to do things on this wall. Obviously, again, there is work that needs to be done to this room, but that's basically going to be my entertainment center, which I have like a TV and then like my PlayStation for watching movies, Netflix, games, whatever. It's going to be pretty awesome. And then you got like 3 posters here. I have Grand Theft Auto on the left, and then a Call of Duty poster on the right. I have my door here, and then I have some closets on that end as well. Now on this side, I just have a window, really nothing special. I mean, it's not really nice outside, no snow, so that's pretty boo. Here I have a couple things that I will be adding to the setup. Momentarily, I don't have them in, but I will be adding pretty soon. Now, this is what I have for my, outside of my room. I have this little area here, which is just basically a bunch of boxes and stuff. If you guys really are interested to see what's inside, I might, do another video with the next room tour next year about that, but it's really nothing special, and it's fine without it. But this is my real setup. This is what you guys have probably been waiting for and seeing. Obviously, title of this video, this is the setup. So first of all, start off with my old computer, which is right here. This is what I've been using to record my past 100 videos on this little bad boy right here. This thing has an Intel Core i7 2600K, which is just absolutely monstrous. It pretty much beats, or not beats, but it basically competes very closely to my current PC, which is over there. So it's a very good processor, nevertheless, even if it's a few years old, it's still very good. Inside I had 2 570s. Right now there's nothing inside because I took all the parts out because this computer is on for sale. But it's an incredibly good computer. It's just, for me, it was too big, and I didn't really like it that much because it didn't really match the white and black setup. But a very, very good computer, nevertheless. But moving on to the actual awesome event, or the main event of this whole tour, and that is my actual setup. So let's start off on the right left here. I have a box full of some knickknacks and things that are kind of useful, but I just have them there if I ever need something. I have some headphones on top. These are some Sony Bluetooth headphones. I don't really know what the brand or the actual model name is, but they're basically some Bluetooth and NFC compatible headphones. They're pretty good, they serve a purpose, and they're pretty comfortable, and they're great for traveling, which is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So Fantastic headphones. They just serve their purpose, and there's not really much to complain there. Now, moving on to what's inside of this little box, if you guys want to see, I just basically have some wallets or just a wallet and just some cables and whatnot. So that's pretty much it for that. Though, let's actually move on to the left-hand side of the desk. Well, let's actually start with the actual desk. So this desk is basically 5 pieces. So you got the tabletop, which is obviously the tabletop, and you got 5 or 4 chairs, or 4 legs rather, to basically hold the desk. So this thing pretty much holds like 50 kilograms, which is, I don't know, like 80 pounds maybe? No, it's probably more than that. It's like 100 pounds, I think. A little bit more than that. But it holds enough to hold that thing and these without any issues. So that's pretty much it. Don't look under there. Cable management is atrocious. That's why I got those things. It's going to be much better. But moving on here, we got my phone. This is my Nexus 5. I had it for like 2 years. I put a custom D-brand skin on it. Really awesome. I really enjoy this phone. Very good. Even if it's like 2 years old. Underneath, I just have a Steam card for some buying games. You know, it's the holidays. And man, the Steam deals are really, really good. So make sure you guys get on those if you want to get some of them. And then here I have a cleaning cloth for like everything, you know, that needs to be clean because I have a lot of shiny plastics everywhere. So that's pretty good. And I have some like GameStop little wristband thing when I went for the Black Ops 3, just like the launch. So I got one of these. And then I got my little Andy Android robot. Love him. Really, really fun. And then honestly, this is probably the best part of my whole setup, and that is the lights. So you guys can see the setup itself. It's pretty awesome, but flipping these babies on, and we just got straight awesomeness. You can see very clean. They go underneath the actual desk, so you guys can see it. It's like that. Just like a little light strip on the back, and it's super duper duper bright. This is not even the brightest setting. You can see the remote here. You just have like a bunch of different things. You can do all these colors, and then my favorite, which is Fade 7, which is just a mix of every single color. I don't want to do it now because, you know, I just have this profile saved for this color, but it, you know, it does every single color that you possibly want. Now moving on, you got my monitor. This thing, again, I'm not sure exactly what the model name is. It's pretty old, but it's a fantastic monitor. 120 Hz, 1080p. It's a TN panel, so yeah, it's not the most color perfected, like it's not the most realistic to true life colors, but it's a very good panel nevertheless. It's great for gaming and just absolutely fantastic overall for like web browsing, whatever. And then my my keyboard, what am I saying? My keyboard, which is probably one of my newest investments. This is the Corsair K70 RGB mechanical keyboard. Now, I'll be doing a review of this when I get back, but this is an absolute beastly keyboard. I don't want to say too much, but RGB goodness, it's a great keyboard. My mouse, which is part of my old stuff, my old like keyboard combo, is my CM Storm Cooler Master Devastator. So fantastic mouse as well. The only thing is it's quite squeaky, as you can probably hear, but again, very good mouse for starting off. We got my SteelSeries mouse pad, and that's pretty much it for like the layout. My lamps are from IKEA. Not exactly sure what they're called, but they're like 30 bucks, and I got 2 of them to like overhead display for my monitor. Looks really cool when you're sitting down. My chair, if you guys were wondering, this is literally the most simple chair you can probably find. It's like $50, I think, $50-ish, like 5 years ago from Staples. The only really good thing is that if you guys can take a look, the actual armrests like literally match up perfectly with it, so it's like a perfect position for typing. But really, other than that, there is no reason why I have this chair, and I'm actually going to upgrade this soon. But that's my chair, if you were wondering. And then moving on to the main piece here, we have my. And moving on to the main piece here, we have my beastly gaming PC. So the case that it's in is the NZXT H440, obviously white and black. It's really nice and glossy, just a really nice looking case. Inside, you can see you have, I water cooled this bad boy. It's the Intel Core i7 790K at 4 gigahertz with turbo boost up to 4.2. You got the GTX 970 G1 WindForce gaming cooler. It's 970, fantastic. It's from Gigabyte. I've not really had any problems. I was able to overclock it pretty well. I'll do another review on that soon. Again, not right now. I'm about to go away, so once I get back, I'll get into all the video grinding stuff. But basically, RAM, HyperX Theory, really good RAM from Kingston, no regrets. And then the motherboard, which is like the Z97S MSI motherboard, which obviously matches the one black look. On top, I just have an IKEA plant, just for, adding a little bit of diversity and some pop. Really nice looking plant, and it's like $5 I think. Definitely pick one of these up if you want to add some spice and some naturalistic look to your setup. And then last thing here, we got my Turtle Beaches PX22s, what you guys are hearing pretty much every single video. Just a microphone and some headphones. I'm gonna get a real microphone or a real headphone, some real headphones soon, but this is a fantastic pair of headphones, and for the price, which is like $80, you really cannot go wrong. And that's pretty much it for my whole tour. So let me know what you guys want to see in the future if you guys are interested in another one of these. I'm definitely excited to be making more, but I truly hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys later in the next one. Peace out, everyone.